Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a really fun tag video, and this tag video was created by Lydia Elise Millen, and it is the best, worst, and most dramatic luxury handbag tag. And I was actually tagged by the gorgeous The Luxury Hybrid. So hi doll, thank you so much for tagging me in this video. I had so much fun with it. And if you guys haven't seen her channel, I will link her down below as well. I adore watching her. She's so funny. She's got such a great personality, and it really shines through in her videos, and she's got an amazing style. So you should definitely go over and check her channel out as well if you haven't already. And if you are new to my channel, I would love for you to hit the subscribe button down below. That way you're notified every time I upload a new video. I do upload new videos every week about beauty, fashion, and luxury, and I would love to have you back here. So let's get into this tag video. I have all of the questions here on my phone, so I'll just go through each one of them. So the first question is, how many handbags do you own? And I actually own 10 handbags, and I know that it's not a crazy amount of a collection, but it suits me, and I actually want to get rid of a couple of the handbags that I have and buy some other handbags that I have on my wish list, because not all of the handbags that I have, they don't get used, and I feel like if they can go to a better home and someone can enjoy them more, I would definitely rather see them do that instead of sit in my closet and collect dust. So I do want to sell a couple of my handbags to purchase some other ones that are on my wish list. The second question is, how do you organize and store your handbags? So the way that I organize and store my handbags is that I stuff them with air paper, and then I put them in their dust bag, and depending upon their shape, I either lay them flat or I put them on their feet, and then I store them inside of my closet, which does not have any windows, but it has good air circulation and all of that good stuff, so they are very well protected. I don't normally display any of them because I don't want anything to happen to them. I don't want any dust to get on them or anything like that. So they mostly stay in their dust bags. The third question is, what was your first handbag purchase? So my first handbag purchase was actually a Coach bag that I bought whenever I was a sophomore in high school, and I still have the bag. It's just at my parents' house, so I don't have it physically here with me, but I will try to put a picture of it if I can find one here on the screen. But it was a hobo style type of bag. It had a leather braided handle, and then the bottom of it was made with the classic C logo in the brown color with like that canvas, or not the canvas, the textile material that it's made out of. So I loved that bag. I wore it so much, and I just don't think that I'll ever get rid of it, purely based on the fact that it's a sentimental bag to me, and it was my first designer handbag. Okay, so the fourth question is, what is your newest handbag? So my newest designer luxury handbag would have to be my Neverfull GM, which I know is a year old and it's not that new anymore. So I'm due for a new bag. But that is my newest luxury bag. But I actually did just purchase this clutch right here. It's not a luxury clutch. It's just a cute little gold clutch that I bought from Calypso St. Barth. And I love the braided detail that it has, and I thought this would be really fun for the spring and summer. I just got it in last night, so I thought that I would include it in the video. The fifth question is, what is your most expensive handbag? So my most expensive handbag would have to be my Chanel GST, or the Grand Shopping Tote. And this bag retailed for $2,900 whenever it was available here in the US. So that is definitely my most expensive handbag at this moment. And the number 6 question is, what was your most dramatic handbag buying experience? And again, it has to be the same bag, the Chanel GST. So whenever I went to purchase it here in the US, it wasn't available anymore. So I had seen it earlier in the year in Canada, so I called up the Canadian Chanel store that I saw it at, and they still had it. So I actually purchased it over the phone, and then I had to fly back to Canada to go and pick it up. So that was the most dramatic, I guess you would say, because it's the most amount of hoops that I ever had to jump through to buy a bag, and it was worth it. I love the bag, and it has really been a nice addition to my collection, so it was definitely worth all the trouble. Okay, and then number 7 question is, what is your current favorite handbag store? So my current favorite handbag store, while I will always be a Louis Vuitton lover, it has to be Chanel. There are so many bags that I want from Chanel right now and later on in the future that I can see myself wanting, and I just love the brand as a whole. I love all of the new collections that they've been coming out with, all the colors of all the different bags, and then just all the different styles of them. There's so many of them that I want, and so that definitely has to be my favorite handbag store right now. And the 8th question is, what is my current favorite handbag? So my current favorite that I would have to say is my Louis Vuitton Artsy MM. I love this bag and I love how much you can fit in it. I love the classic braided handle that it has, which not many Louis Vuitton bags have. I love the charm that it comes with, and to me this is just a classic staple in my collection and my absolute favorite right now. And let's see. The 9th question is, what is your least favorite handbag? So my least favorite handbag would have to be this Tory Burch bag, and it's not that I don't like this bag, because I do. It's just not as functional for my lifestyle as I thought it would be. And so this is a bag that I am considering selling, and it's just this black, I think it's called the Marion clutch, and this strap can come off and you can wear it as a clutch, or it has a long strap that you can wear crossbody or over the shoulder, and it is a really multifunctional bag. It just doesn't suit my lifestyle like I wanted it to, so for that reason and that reason alone is why I just don't reach for it that much, and I am considering selling it. And that's why it's my least favorite. So the 10th question is, what is your next handbag purchase? So there are 2 handbags that I have my eye on for this year, and one of them is the Louis Vuitton Pochette Métis, and the other one is the Chanel mini rectangular flap in black caviar leather with the light gold hardware. I would love to add those 2 to my collection this year. I really think that a small bag is what I'm needing in my life right now and for my lifestyle, and I think those 2 would just be amazing additions to my collection. So I'm really hoping to get those this year. And the number 11 question is, what is your dream handbag? So for this, I actually have 2 handbags. One of them I do plan to add to my collection in the next few years, and that is the Chanel Classic Jumbo Double Flap in black caviar leather with gold hardware. And I say in the next couple of years because if I bought it right now, I wouldn't use it, and I don't want it to, again, sit on my shelf and collect dust. So whenever I think that I can use it, I do want to purchase that bag. That has always been a dream handbag of mine. And the other one would have to be an Hermes Birkin, which I don't think I'll ever own, but it's a dream bag. So I love Hermes. I love how each bag is handmade. I think they are classic and timeless and a great bag. So of course I would love to own one of those, but I just don't think that will ever happen. So that is it for this tag video, you guys. Those were all of my answers to these questions. I would love to tag Chloe James, Lala LV, and also Shea Whitney. And if any of you guys have a channel and you would love to film this video, I would love to hear what your answers would be to these questions. And if you don't have a channel, leave me a comment in the comment section down below and tell me what your answers would be to all these questions. I love interacting with you guys and talking with you. So if you guys like this video, please do give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. And I hope to see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.